Hey Jamie, this is John West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with Robert the other day, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you guys can do to really maximize your traffic online. So with that, let me get started. Your site looks really well put together. You got a lot of good things going here. You are ranking pretty high, which is great. You have your click to text. You have your call button right here at the top. So a lot of good things that you guys are doing. And looking at what you're ranking for, you're ranking for a lot of keywords, and you're ranking high for a lot of various keywords like roofers Albuquerque. You're on the third spot. Roofing companies Albuquerque. You're at the bottom of the first page. So you are ranking for some very good keywords. So I'm not going to even touch your website like you're probably doing a lot of good things throughout the entire site, so I'm going to leave that alone. My first tip would be involving your Google business profile. And my second tip would involve, running ads. So, you, your Google business profile is doing really well, but the idea is to kind of get to the top. And there's a few things that you can do that might help push you over the edge. One is reviews. As you can see, the people ahead of you have over 100 reviews, 112 here, 147. So, building those reviews, getting as many 5-star reviews as you can. There's quite a few ways to do it. You can send a CRM at the end of a job. One way we found that's been very effective is you get a QR code, you link it to your review form, you print those out, laminate them, give them to your installers. At the end of a job, they can give it to the property owner, and within a matter of seconds, you can have a review up. We found that to being a very effective. You can purchase reviews. We don't recommend it. It's much better if they're organic. So, uh, you know, that's one way of doing it. You want to post often. If you can post 2 or 3 times a week, that would be effective. Adding photos to your Google business profile is really good. Make sure those photos are saved as keywords, but all that and really geotagged as well, so tagged in specific areas. All that really helps in getting you ranked and ranked higher. So um, that would be our first tip. Really, is to continue to strengthen and build this. If you get to that number one spot, you're going to maximize the amount of clicks you're getting here. My second tip is just to really run ads. I'm not sure if you are or not, but these local ads and the Google ads are a great way to get the people that click on the first thing they see. In terms of like you're right there at the top, and if your name is in a couple of places already, they figure, oh, this company is pretty big. They're doing what they're doing, and a lot of times you'll get that traffic. And the local ads really convert at a high rate because you get charged for calls in. And most of the time, people are not going to call it, or if they're not, really interested. They're not going to pick up the phone and call unless it's really important and unless they're really ready to convert. So, those are really effective. And then the Google ads, if done correctly, they're a great way to get conversions to really get traffic in the door for the people that click on the first thing they see. And then it just gives another place where people can see your name, right? They can see it here, they can see it here, they'll see it in the map pack, they'll see it organically. So all that kind of comes into play. So those are my first 2 tips. And then my third tip would just be to continue to strengthen your site. You guys are doing a great job here. Your site's pretty strong, but once you kind of get to the top, once you kind of build your site up and get to where you need to be, you want to continue to build it up and grow, because it's one thing to get to the top, it's another thing to stay there. And you really want to continue to push and focus and drive, and be ahead on that traffic, and hopefully get to the first spot on some of these keywords to where you can even gain even that much more traffic. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Would love to get your feedback on this either way. I do have a link to our Google Calendar. Myself or my business partner Jackie would love to get in touch with you at whatever time works for you. But with that, I'll let you go. Have a great day, and God bless.